Morning, welcome back to another food haul. Again, I went to my usual Asda Home Bargains and Aldi. However, I am making a little bit of a change because I'm getting sick and tired of the fruit and vegetables in Aldi only lasting 2 or 3 days. And then I have to keep going back and topping it up again. So I'm making a bit of a switch and I'm going to start buying a few more fruit and veggies from Asda and Home Bargains rather than from Aldi. There are a few things that I will still get from Aldi because their spinach is only like 95p, but in Asda it's £1.50 and that's a bit of a huge jump. And I can usually eat spinach in like 3 days. But other than that, I'm going to try and make some more changes to Asda fruit and veg than I will Aldi. Does anybody else feel the same way with fruit and vegetables from Aldi? And also, if you go shopping in Lidl, is it any better? Is that worth me trying the fruit and vegetables in Lidl? Is it worth the money? Is it roughly around the same price as Aldi? Does it last longer? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, let's move on. My name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I do a bit of everything, hints and tips, budgeting tips and tricks, holidays, days out, food hauls, a bit of everything. So if you like that kind of thing, do hit that subscribe button. But today I went to Home Bargains and Asda. I spent £13.69 in Home Bargains and £10.91 in Asda. So £24.60 altogether. And the only thing that's not on the table is a packet of rice that I buy from Asda every week, or something, condiments every single week, and I put it in the food trolley on my way out of the shop. I've done it every single week for years because I know what it's like to be in that situation. So I try and help out where I can. Anyway, let me show you what I bought in Home Bargains. So this is everything from Home Bargains. It was £13.69 and I bought a few things for a holiday and a cat toy. We don't even have a cat, so bear with me. So I've got some more kefir or kefir, I don't know how you say it. Good for gut health, absolutely brilliant, this stuff. I love it. It's really helped with my gut health over the last 3 or 4 weeks I've been having this now. It's brilliant. I also bought some more rubber gloves because I use them cleaning the bathroom because I hate to clean the bathroom. I just hate it. I just hate that room. So I always wear rubber gloves, and I used my last this week, so I picked up some more. This is the cat toy. We've got our neighbour's cat, and he often comes in our garden. He's rolling around on the floor, and I thought, well, you know what? I should pick up a little cat toy for him. It was only 99p. With the summer coming, I thought it'd be nice for my son to play with the cat out in the garden. I also bought another thank you bag for the teacher gifts, which will be coming up in the next couple of weeks for you. I've got 3 teachers to buy for, so I've got 2 bags, need to get 1 more. I also picked up some free range eggs for £1.59 in Home Bargains this week because we've got omelettes tonight, so I wanted to get some more eggs in. I also picked up a new toothbrush for my son because his looks a bit horrid now, so I picked a new one up for him. Also picked up my dark chocolate rice cakes because these are my little treat of the week that I have. And then I picked up some tissues and some ibuprofen and some bin bags for our Butlins trip. So pick up tissues because they're always handy when you've got kids anyway. Ibuprofen for myself just in case I get headache. I mean, it's long days in Butlins. You're kind of up and out by 8:30 and you don't usually get back till 10, so I wanted to take some ibuprofen just in case. Also wanted to get some bin bags as well. These are handy for like rubbish in the rooms, like if we've got extra rubbish and there's not enough bin bags available to us, I like to have them there. But these are also good to put in wet swimwear as well, so I can just pop it in there. Sometimes I put dirty laundry in there as well, so I can separate them. I do have these little luggage case things that I can put it in, but I just find these easier. Fruit strings for my son for school, only 3 weeks left, can't believe it. Cucumber, some button closed up mushrooms. These are only 89p. I usually buy them from Aldi for 95p because they're sliced, so I'm just saving myself 6p, but it all adds up, doesn't it? All adds up. And finally, I bought some whiteboard marker pens for my son's school teacher. But again, the video for teacher gifts is coming up in the next week or so. So all of that there cost me £13.69. So moving over to Asda, this all cost me £10.91. So I needed some more porridge oats because I'm running low. Also needed a tin of baked beans because my son likes baked beans and cheese with omelettes. Don't ask. Just don't ask. But he's going with his dad tomorrow. So I didn't want to open a massive tin of beans because they'd just go to waste. So I bought a little small one just for today. My usual bar of dark chocolate that I have. I had to pick up these apples because they had none of the green apples we have. But I usually pop in Asda on Monday when I pick up my child from school, and I'll see if they've got any green apples then, because I'll eat all of them. That's fine. I picked up some oranges as well, sugar snap peas, grapes, cherry tomatoes, and these carrots. I usually buy the 35p ones, but I realised they were not lasting me an entire week, so I needed a bigger bag. So I picked these ones up for 65p. Also picked up a pineapple because I'm loving pineapple right now. And then I also picked up some more ground ginger. I picked up some ground cinnamon, and I picked up some fennel seeds. But what I think I'm going to do, once I've used these ones up, I'm going to keep the jars and I'm just going to go and buy the bags, and I can keep topping it up. Would that be cheaper? Let me know. Is that cheaper? So all of that cost me £10.91, and Home Bargains was £13.69, so that's £24.60, but let's see what Aldi brings tomorrow. This is everything I picked up in Aldi today. It cost me £31.27. However, I do feel that would have been a lot cheaper, but I had to buy a few extra bits, which I will go into. So first thing, I picked up the magazine, because there's nothing better than picking up the Aldi magazine, having a cup of tea, searching through it, and then putting it straight in the recycling box. Anybody else do that, or is that just me? But you still got to pick it up. So I picked up my thins, my rice crackers, lightly salted and sweet chilli. Also picked up some more fruit shoots because my son had the last one last weekend, and these are apple flavour. He's not had these before, so we're going to try them. Hopefully he will like them. Almond milk for me. I picked up another milk for my mum, and I need to pick up some blackcurrant squash as well for my son. And I picked up the rice cakes too. I didn't need corn rice cakes or salt and vinegar this week because I've got plenty left from last week. So I just picked up 2 multigrain and the rice crackers. My son eats the multigrain as well as I do. That's why I pick up 2 packets. Also picked up some lemon juice as well. And I picked up another garlic baguette because my son ate the entire baguette in a week. This one's going in the freezer as he's with his dad this weekend, and I don't want to leave it in the fridge. But I think he'll be eating this most of next week as well. Also picked up these sweet mini peppers. Absolutely love these. And they're only £1.29. I'm the only one that eats peppers, so it makes sense to buy these than buy the big massive ones. Also picked up my kiwis because I love kiwis. And I picked up some more spinach as well. I picked up some bananas to do some banana ice cream because I'm feeling banana ice cream at the moment, as well as some more banana chocolate mousse cups. Cannellini beans and chickpeas because I have these for lunches. And a jar of crinkle cut gherkins because I love gherkins. Are you a gherkins fan or not? Because when I was younger and I used to have McDonald's as a family, my brother used to always take the gherkins out as well as my dad and my mum, and I used to put them all on mine. So are you a gherkins fan or not? Also picked up some more fat-free yogurt. I picked up some more orange like vitamin C tablets you put in water, and I picked up some more cat treats for the dog because they're the cheapest in Aldi, only 65p. I picked up some vanilla essence as well. And I picked up some strawberries, which I'll tell you why I picked those up in a second. Ham for the dog, and then frozen summer fruits and frozen blueberries, which I have on my breakfast in the morning. And then obviously I picked these up as well. Sorry there's any men watching, but I picked these up because at the moment, ladies, help me out, I can't find any women's things that I feel comfortable with right now. I don't know why. I just don't feel comfortable in them. So I'm trying these. Not sure what they're going to be like, but we'll see. Anyway, all this stuff here, including the strawberries, is for later. So I've got some strawberries, a gummy mix, some white chocolate buttons, 4 brownie slices, and pretzel thins. And when I turn the camera around, I'll go through what that's for in a second. But all of that there cost me £31.27. I'll put all the totals on the screen now for you. I think altogether it's around about £55.84 if I can do maths in my head. But we'll find out if I can. Probably not. That's my shopping haul for this week. Those treats that I showed you is for later. So the area that I live in, we actually have an outdoor pool that you can go to. It's like a swimming bath, but it's outdoors and it's bloody freezing. It's something to do with my son's school. They booked it out for the evening. We were able to buy tickets and we're all able to go and have this outdoor pool all by ourselves, all of my son's school. And I think it's actually sold out. Anyway, when it came live, I booked tickets really quickly because I knew it would sell out and there wasn't enough tickets to go around the entire school. And I accidentally purchased 3 tickets thinking it was my weekend. It's not my weekend, it's his dad's weekend. So I rang his dad and I told him that he's got these tickets. He was able to take him, so it's not a problem. But I accidentally bought 3 tickets. So if he knows someone else that wants to go, he's welcome to take him because, or her, or whoever he wanted to. And he very kindly said, do you want to take the ticket and want to come with us? Which I thought was lovely. So I said, yeah, absolutely. I'll pick up some snacks and I've got some stuff here to take with me as well. He's just got to bring our son in his swimming suit and everything. And I've just got to take all the snacks with me. So that's why I've got the pretzel thins, the sweets, the chocolate buttons, the brownies and the strawberries. I've got popcorn that I've made here. So I'm going to fill a big bag of that up as well for him and take a few little chocolate bits as well. So that is for later. So I don't think my shopping was too bad. I didn't have to buy that and the fruit shoots, which is something I don't buy every week. And I don't buy the squash every week either. I think that would have come between £25 and £30. But some weeks just got to buy a little bit more, haven't you? Because things pop up and you've got to buy extra. Anyway, my meal plan for the week is my son is with his dad this weekend. So I've got some sweet potatoes that need using up. I've got some more eggs that need using up. And I've got some stuff in the freezer. So I'm just going to kind of muddle my way through for the next few days. On Monday, we're going to have jacket potatoes. On Tuesday, my son's got martial arts, so he'll have mac and cheese. And I'm feeling a snacky plate, like rice cakes, veggie sticks, and maybe some cannellini beans or something, or maybe even some tuna, not sure. Wednesday, he's back with his dad and I'll have whatever I've had on Tuesday, I'll have leftover. On Thursday, I was thinking of making a sticky chicken. It's soy sauce with honey and you put the chicken in and you let it marinate for a while and then you bake it in the oven and then serve that with some rice. I haven't made it for a really long time, but I'm thinking of trying that with my boy, but I will keep some chicken pieces out plain just in case he doesn't like it. On Friday, we will have burgers. Then next Saturday, he's got a birthday party, so I don't have to worry about that. So I don't have to worry about anything until the following Sunday. But that is the kind of meals that we're going to be having this week. And a lot of it I've already got in the freezer, so I don't need to buy it again. But I don't think that's too bad for just me and my son, which is £55.84, I think. And obviously I bought a few extras, so it would have been a lot cheaper. Still trying to save that money for our Disney cruise. But let me know what your thoughts are. Any advice on the latest things would be really helpful too. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here but yet to subscribe, then please consider doing so. And if you have subscribed, liked, shared or commented, thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of thing, so it lets me know to do more of them. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.